What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be celebrating Halloween by playing Pinball of the Dead, and I'm going to try to get to a lot of the main bosses to show you the potential of this game. Now, this is not the first time that I've made a video today on this game with this app. This is a new app that I'm using, so I had to go in the settings and toggle and play with it, and I think I got it. Uh, it was changed to 30 frames per second to save CPU usage, but I need 60 frames per second on this game because this is a game that really kind of uses that to the max. Now already I can feel the difference. I can feel the difference. When I tried to play, there was like you hit the button and then the flipper kind of moved later on than when you actually hit the button. But this game, man, I love all pinball games, but being that it's Halloween, I'm gonna play this one because it's the pinball of the dead, the zombies theme. But they got all kind of monsters and all kind of things that you got to kill in this game. And I really excel at this game the most when I'm playing like at Walmart or somewhere standing in line. Usually when I'm just at home playing a game, I don't really do that good. But it's like when I have a constrained time limit, I really get really far in a shorter period of time. I don't know if it's like subconsciously I know that I don't have much time to play the game, so I do better for some reason. I don't know. It's a weird thing with me in this game, but I play this game often, and I think it's like one of those games that's just like timeless. Like I first bought this game for the Game Boy Advance SP. That was a while ago, man. Yeah, I don't even remember how many years ago it was, but the game still holds up. I can still sit down and play this game, or I play this game on the go, and it's one of those games that it's like timeless. Like no need for a sequel for this one. Fucking man. I already lost my first ball. But I promise I will get to one of the main bosses. I will do that. Because I just will. And I should have put the blood to blue. They got the blood the blood to red. They got the blood at green. I guess that's like a child safe. I don't know. What kid is who's letting their kid play a zombie game and then blood is too much for them. It's a zombie game. I mean, this is it's pretty much an adult game. But I guess that's the way of the developers getting a kid-friendly rating on the game. And I really don't understand like why. Let's get a kid-friendly rating. Like it's not a kid game. Why do you want to get a kid-friendly rating? If if it contains mature content, then give it that mature sticker and go all out. I mean, I would like to see some titties in this game. That would be cool. You know? But they're not going to do that. Nice zombie tits. They're not going to show that. Because they always want to appeal to kids. And with the Nintendo Switch, let's switch the subject a little bit to the Nintendo Switch. That seems to be marketed towards adults. I lost the ball again. This is really pissing me off, man, because I know I'm better than that. I'm better than this. I'm just gonna have to do it all on this last fucking ball. That's what I'm gonna have to do. But like I was saying, the Nintendo Switch is more marketed towards adults. So maybe we can get some mature content games. I was so like I think the real reason that made me not want to get the Wii and the Wii U is my experience with GameCube. Like when it was Nintendo 64, right? I knew I couldn't get Grand Theft Auto on there, but I was like, okay, well, once the systems upgrade, I'll be getting my Grand Theft Auto. Never happened. Never got Grand Theft Auto, but we did end up getting Grand Theft Auto. Fucking bullshit, man. We did end up getting Grand Theft Auto on Game Boy Advance, the top-down version, and we got Grand Theft Auto on the Nintendo DS. So that kind of pissed me off. Like, okay, they couldn't put it on the GameCube, but they could put it on the DS. and they can put it on Game Boy Advance. Like, that was a fucking total smack in the face. We did get True Crimes for the GameCube, but that was not the same. True Crimes New York was alright, but I don't know. I never even tried. I don't know what kind of, Grand Theft Auto-esque game they tried for the Wii or the Wii U, but I didn't even go for it. But maybe, just maybe, since, we did get Grand Theft Auto for the DS and the GBA, just maybe, since the Nintendo Switch is technically a handheld, and it seems like Rockstar will put their games on Nintendo handhelds, maybe we might get a Grand Theft Auto for the Switch. Cross your fingers. And then, the latest Grand Theft Auto on a handheld, I mean, that's going to do good. Finally, we get to the boss. Where I had to go through all 3 balls on the fucking, on the first initial try. But this one, first try, first ball, I get to the boss. Okay, now we're 6 minutes into the video, and now we're at the first boss. But, it is what it is with this game. That's why, I don't know, it seems like time just flies by when I'm playing this game. I just love pinball games. Like I said, I've been playing pinball games for a long time. And, I used to just go to like the arcade just to play pinball games. More than I would play any of the other games, like the car simulator games or the shooter games. Like, I felt like I could play all those at home. The only game that I couldn't really play at home was those pinball games. And this kind of is not the same thing. You can feel the pinball machine. Like, you can tilt the machine, and that whole pinball game, the whole pinball machine thing is you need. Fucking hell, man. What the hell? I didn't beat the boss. See, I'm trying to not just be silent. Who wants to fucking watch a video of some guy just playing a video game and he's not saying anything? But you gotta have focus. Like, now I kind of have a little bit more respect for these YouTubers and who are out here playing video games if they're not just just playing with already pre-filmed footage and then they're just talking over it. But I'm playing as I'm talking. So I'm trying. This really takes focus and skill to kind of keep the conversation going, because I've made a couple of videos, and when I really focus on playing and I'm doing good in the game, I'm not talking. But when I'm talking, I'm not focusing on playing. So let's see if I can get to the boss again. I'm trying to keep these videos. I don't want the videos to be too long, but I want you to see the potential of these games. Like, I got to one boss. Let's just see if I can get to a different boss before the time is up. If I don't lose again. But the basic point of this game is just, it's Halloween. So, I mean, I play this game all the time. Don't get me wrong. It's not just that I'm playing it for Halloween. But I'm making a video. I'm posting it because, it's that time of the year. And this fits that thing. But hopefully I can get to another boss battle. See, this is a good boss battle. If I can get all those letters, then that's one of the best boss battles in this game. And there's a whole nother pinball, like, I don't know what you call it, game on this game. Like, this is not the only level. Like, there's 2 machines, basically. There's 2 machines, and this is like the first one. But the other machine, I don't know, I kind of like this one more because, I don't know, I just always play this one. I play the other one sometimes, but the other one just seems like a little bit more weird. This one just seems like more of my taste. And if you spell out all those letters, you're gonna get a significant bonus, and then another boss battle. There's so much into this game. The developers, they created this game. Hats off to the developers who created this game, because, like I said, I've been playing this game for years, and I don't see myself stopping. It's like whenever I'm bored or whenever I need something to do, or whenever I'm out somewhere, this game is like, I got so many games to play, but this game is always the go-to game. this is always the one that I go to. This is always the one that, you know, that's right there. As soon as I get a new cell phone or something, this is the game that gets downloaded every time. Because I gotta have it. Alright, I think this is my last ball, and this is the end of the video. So I'm gonna try to make this ball count. Try to make it count. And I got a boss battle over here that's open. I got 2 boss battles that's open. Oh, 3 boss battles that's open. So I'm gonna try to make this one count. Hopefully I can get one. I'll try to get the other boss battle that I haven't already done, because it's gonna make me do that same boss battle again if I go to that same boss battle. So hopefully I can get to something else to show you the potential of this game. To show you, you've seen one of the boss battles and his little bat companion that I couldn't beat. I beat him and I couldn't beat the little bat fucker. So I'll just try to get to a different boss battle. Please don't. Okay, guys, I guess that's it. One boss battle out of 10 minutes. Maybe next year. Next year I'll upload a different Halloween video of the same game and see if I can get a little bit farther. Thanks. If you like what you saw here, like, comment, subscribe.